All right. Hello. Hi. And welcome to Miss Joy's Tarot. I am Miss Joy, and this is what will make you mad this week. And we're looking at what's going to piss you off for the week of October, from Monday through Sunday, for the week of October 31st, which is Halloween, All Hallows Eve. Thank you for being here. And please take your time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. So like I said, this is from October 31st through November 6th. And so like I said, that's going from Sunday to Monday. Let me try to get... No, that's right. That's where I want it because it's in the center. Okay. All right. Lighting is all right. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your energies. We're going to call Spirit first. Once again, everybody, please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. We are going to be using MissNJoy's Common Sense Oracle deck, which is my deck. And we're going to lead with that. And then we are going to finish off with, or we're going to do your tarot reading with Tarot in Wonderland. All right, so spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all of those who come here seeking wisdom and knowledge of us this evening. Only the spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity, guide us toward love and light, healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so... let me get logged into the chat. And that was easy. And we are in. Okay, so, excuse me. It is Scorpio season, and the way that it works here at Miss Joy's Tarot is, if it is your season, happy birthday Scorpio, you go first throughout your season, and all of the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order so that it is not always Aries first and Pisces last. All right, so we are shuffled. So let's go ahead and get into your energies up first. Like I said, we're looking into the intention of this read, once again, is to determine what's going to piss you off for the upcoming week, what's really going to chap your hide, what's going to make you angry, what's going to aggravate the shit out of you. Okay, so you can have a little heads up and maybe get a little advice as to how to go about dealing with it, and so that you can maybe be prepared. Okay? All right, so, other than the sage smoking me on out, as always. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our energies at 3:44. We got the birthday piece. We got Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. We are going to start with MissNJoy's Common Sense Oracle card. Your MissNJoy's Common Sense Oracle card for my Scorpios. And we have, Scorpio, this is a warning, 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 warning. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust, Scorpio. So this week you're gonna be watching your back. Somebody might be back there trying to break off your stinger. You better watch it, Scorpio. Let's see what you got going on. And once again, happy birthday to you, Scorpio. It is your birthday season. Let's get into your tarot message and see exactly what's going to be pissing you off, making you mad this week. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Oop, and you got 4 cards. I'm going to let it happen because I can't see it. All right, so we have the Hierophant card, Taurus energy, as the overall energy from the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant card. So this is going to be in some type of official situation or scenario. Now, given a read that's looking into your anger and what's going to piss you off, this could be a wide variety of situations. Because the Hierophant card is something official, it's something solid, it's something legal or structured. So this could be anything from being at church and the minister delivering a message that aggravates you. Hopefully, if you're watching tarot, you're not. Let's move on. Let's not even go there. This could be a parent, a teacher, an authority figure, a wife, a husband. This could be a officer of the law, or a judge, or this could be anything or anything in an official or solid. This could be your boss. This is anything in an official capacity. So let's get into your tarot cards and see if we can get a little more information there. All right, so we got the Eight of Cups, and then we have the Tower card. Jeez, the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from a situation, being done with it. Whether or not it's for the positive or the negative, there's really no positive or negative connotation or energy attached to the Eight of Cups. It's simply a walking away from. Now, that being said, it's the 8. And your cards of finality would be the 10. So while this is just an 8, this is an energy of walking away from this scenario, but it is an energy of walking toward your 9 or your 10. So it is walking away from, but it can also be looked at as where are you going? What are you walking toward? So the 8 of Cups is basically just saying that you're done here. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing here you desire to do, or you've done all that you can do. And so it's time to move on to the 9 and the 10. So there's the walking away. You see Alice walking away from the 9 cups with the little piglet in there. And then you have the 10, the Tower card, which is actually partially your energy, Scorpio. It's Mars energy, therefore also representative of Aries and Scorpio, because you're both ruled by Mars. So this is also Scorpionic energy. The Tower talks about the finality of a situation due to some type of realization, epiphany, or occurrence. Okay, so it's the Tower card is a situation that goes down, or something that you realize, or an energy that approaches or comes into play where there is no way to reverse it. There's no going back on it. It's like the tower fell. The only thing you can do is clear it out and rebuild. There's no other way to recover the situation. So, and it doesn't have to be a major catastrophic event. It could be a thought or an epiphany or a realization as well. Okay. Then up next, you got the Three of Wands, which is a card of waiting. It's a card of waiting for something to happen, waiting for your ship to come in, waiting for something or someone or a situation or a scenario to show up or come about. You've been waiting. And then there is the Justice card, which is basically justice, what it is that you deserve, what it is that's right, true, good, and fair, for the most part. So for some of you, this could indeed be a court case or something like that, or some type of legal dealing or action. But what you're going to do is take this how it resonates within your life. And here with the card that says be careful who you trust, watch your back. So it looks like there's a situation that's going to go on. I'm going to clarify, though, because I do with your Tower card here and your Justice card. I do want to do some clarification here to give me a little more insight into this, because you got three major arcana here showing up in the read, and that's a heavy energy. All right, so give me we're going to do it all. Give me the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Give me the Tower card, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Coins. Give me the Three of Wands, clarified by the Chariot card, and the Three of Wands. And then we have the Justice card, clarified by, and there it is. I was waiting for one of those. The Ten of Wands. and then the King of Wands. Okay, and then the Page of Pentacles. So, Scorpio, this is an energy of you realizing that, you know what, something, you spent enough time. You spend enough time waiting on someone to come through for you and give you what you deserve, or be the person that they say they are, or do what they say they're going to do, or help you, or be there for you, or change, or show up, or whatever this is, or situation. This could be a boss who promised you a raise or a promotion. This could be a lover or a friend who promised that you can trust them this time. They're going to change. They're going to be different. They're going to show up on time. They're going to be there when they say they're going to do what they say. They're going to pay you back. This could be a parent who you've waited to step up to the plate and do some things for you that they said that they're going to do, that they're going to do. This is like that dad that says, I'm coming to get you this weekend, or that I'm coming to your concert, or something of that nature. I'm coming to your game. I'm coming to see you play, and they never show up, or they aren't present, or something like that. So any of these scenarios are hard and difficult to deal with. This, if you're looking at a legal case, this could be a lawyer who says that I'm going to win this for you, or a witness who says I'm going to come forward and speak on your behalf, or something of that nature. So this is a disappointment of sorts of this week for you, where someone says that something is going to occur, or so be careful who you trust, because somebody, it looks like, just isn't going to follow through on their word or their promise, or whatever it is you've been expecting or waiting for is not going to occur or happen. And it looks like you're going to make the decision as of this week to say, you know what, I'm tired of setting myself up for this disappointment and this failure, and I'm going to move on from this situation, and I'm going to do better, because apparently the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups, apparently somebody's actions are not matching their words. So you're going to decide that it's time for you to take action and take some steps to distance yourself or leave, move on from a situation, so that you can be stable. So this is basically you deciding that, you know what, this person is not solid. They're not doing what they say. I'm not getting what I deserve, or justice within this situation. So Justice card, Ten of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I'm blocking this unstable energy, this in and out energy, this energy that's not solid. Okay? It's like you've been waiting for long enough for movement or action, or and it's not happening. Okay? All right, Scorpio, that's a heavy energy to have to deal with in your birthday season, but your birthday season is your new year as an individual, and so that calls for a lot of change and a lot of clearing out and a lot of patterns being set and established for the upcoming year. So this could just be something that the tower is falling on, or person, place, thing, scenario, or situation that the tower is coming down, crashing down on, so that you can move on and move forward with a clean slate for the rest of your year. It's good to know who you can trust in and who you can believe in and who you cannot. Is that on the camera, or is that on me? It's on the camera. Okay. All right. I love you, and good luck with this. All right. Have a great week, or try to anyway, Scorpio. All right. Up next, we have Virgo. Virgo at 1411. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is one of your weekly reads and this is what will make you mad. This is Mad Monday. What will make you mad, piss you off, aggravate you for the upcoming week, for this week, for the 31st through the 6th. So this is what will make you mad from the 31st through the 6th. Spirits, this week, what will piss you off? What will make you mad? What will aggravate you this week? And your Missn Joy's Common Sense Oracle card is up. It says start over. All right, Virgo, it said just throw the whole just throw it all away. Just start from scratch. Just crumble it up, dunk it in the trash can, and begin again. Just start new. Just start fresh. Just go back to the drawing board. Just start over. Just say fudge it. Fuck it. All right, let's get your tarot message. Virgo, come on here. Let's get your tarot message. My Virgos, let's get your tarot message. Virgo, let us get your tarot message. Nice shuffle. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going to piss you off this week? What's going to make you mad? What's going to make you angry? What is going to frustrate you? We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is the overall energy for you. The Seven of Wands talks about being guarded, looking out for something, waiting for something to happen, just being on edge. It looks like we got the Knight of Cups, we have the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody wanting you to handle a situation that's not really yours to handle. So your Seven of Wands is going to be about starting healthy boundaries. This is in energy of having to, you know what? Let's just start over. And saying some shit to somebody like, you know what? I don't know what originally made you think that you could treat me said way, but you cannot. And I am tired, aggravated, and done with you and this. And I'm not, this is like, I'm not taking, this is somebody trying to, it's like dumping a load of shit in your lap, but trying to sugarcoat it so that it, you know what I mean? This is like, give me the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. This is work, that's what I thought. And then the Page of Pentacles. And then the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And then the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands and the Temperance card. Right. This is like somebody, just because I'm good at something doesn't mean I always want to do it. Let me give you a scenario. I have grandchildren. And I love them. They're beautiful little tiny people. But I don't want to watch them all the time. I know I'm good with them. I know they love their mom. I know I'm fun and I'm their favorite place to be, and I discipline them and I take awesome sauce care of them, and I'm better than their parents at times. But that doesn't mean that I want to babysit all the time. This is like people this is like if you're the best person at that particular task at work. And people saying, just because you get it done quicker, or you get it done better, or you get it done more accurately, or you know what I'm saying, or efficiently than other people, that doesn't mean that you deserve to do everybody's work. Do you get what I'm saying? This doesn't mean that, okay, because I'm done with my work and I have a down moment, that you get to come over and say, here, take this and do this. Because I'm slow and I'm behind and I can't keep up. This is like, okay, so you completed your work and you have time here, tackle this. That's what this is. So this is you needing that type of energy. Like, because like just assuming that you should, or you know what I mean? Just because I'm good at it doesn't mean I want to do more of it or deserve to do more of it. Or just because I got done first doesn't mean that I should have to take up other people's slack. Or just because I'm more efficient doesn't mean that I should need to take up or make up for other people who are slackers. And this is you needing to set some boundaries this week and say to somebody, you know what? No, I'm not going to be able to do it. It's not right. It's not fair. And it's not, I'm not. And I don't know what you thought, because I'm nice, because I'm kind, because I do love my work. However, I deserve my coffee break. I deserve my smoke break. I deserve a full lunch break. I deserve to have a peaceful moment. Okay, so this is you needing to set some boundaries with some people and tell some people, you know what, I don't know who you thought I was, or if you just assumed that I was the person that would put up with your shit, but I am not. So just start over. Just you may have to just set some complete new boundaries with somebody. This could be work, this could be a relationship, this could be home. Just because I like to cook doesn't mean I'm going to I really feel like doing it every night. It doesn't mean that you never get to do it again. Just because, you know, I'm a neat freak and I do and cleaning is a thing. I like it to stay that way. I don't want to have to do it constantly. And therefore that doesn't mean that. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. I love you, Virgo, because this is a very Virgo energy because y'all are hard workers. And when people see that, okay, Virgo did that, they busted out, they worked through all those files. Let me give them some. No. Mm-mm. If I'm done early, let me go home early. Don't tell me that Jane is behind and so now I need to take up Jane's slack. Can you do this? She's struggling. Let the bitch struggle till she catch up. Okay, I love you, Virgo. Set some healthy boundaries. Bye. They're gonna piss you off because I love you. She's gonna be all right. All right, Aries. Aries at 21. 36, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your what will piss you off or make you mad for the week of October 31st through November 6th. So we're asking Spirit for well, I don't know how positive it's gonna be. But you just say something often, and that's just what you say. We're gonna ask Spirit for an accurate message. I can't promise positivity with this particular read, but we're going to get an accurate message. All right? Thank you. Let's get your MissNJoy's Common Sense Oracle card. We have, Aries, is it too late? It's too late, baby, now. It's too late. It's too late. So either I feel like this is not you doing something. I feel like somebody trying to get with you too late, or tried to holler at you too late, or tried to ask you to do something too late, or now you want to take action, now you want to call somebody, now you want to talk to somebody, now you want to show up to the... It's too late. I have moved on. I got it done already. You can't take too long in an Aries energy because we're already on it. We're going to ask you, can you? And that's about all you're going to get. Because after that, we're going to be like, okay, let's get it done. All right, so let's see. Thank you once again. Click like, subscribe, join, and share. Aries, that would be greatly appreciated once again. Let's see what's going to piss you off this week. I know it's not hard. For Aries, it's not, because I'm an Aries, and I was just pissed off half of the day today. I had to calm. I had to have a woosah moment. Yes, I did. Just woke up as soon as I woke up, and that's nothing makes me more angry than barely getting out, putting my feet on the ground out of bed, and there's anger. Just shit, just waiting. Just woke up to some shit. Anyway, the King of Cups, Lord, Spirit. The King of Cups is the overall energy. That's love. Let's look at it. We got the Eight of Cups. So we got the World card. The Eight of Cups is a card of walking away. I'm done here. I've done all that I can do with these cups. They're stacked neatly. They're full. There's even a piglet up there. We're done. I can't do anything more here. I got to go and find the 9th and the 10th cup. Let me just bye. And here's the World card. The World card talks about endings. New beginnings, yeah, but endings. All right, and then the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is somebody acting on a situation, or just this is like, you know what? Maybe at a point I thought you might have been it. Or I waited for you to call, or I waited for you to show up, or I waited for you to act like you gave two fucks, but it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Let's get the Eight of Cups. Why is Aries, where is Aries going? Clarified by the Five of Swords and the Six of Coins. See, yes, because there was competition. You wasn't what you thought. It was still going to be there when you left it there. That's like putting a good piece of furniture on the curve. The world card clarified by the three of wands and then the wheel of fortune. So you waited. You waited for this person. You waited. You waited. You gave this a chance. You waited for this person to come through. You waited for this person to show up. You waited for this person to change. You waited for this thing to happen. You waited for that ship to come in. You waited. I waited for you to. I waited. Give me the Queen of Cups, and there was truly love. And then the Queen of Cups clarified by the Eight of Cups. And then the Justice card. So you didn't come through in the time allotted for you. I waited. I resonate with this. I've been waiting for somebody since I waited on you to act like you had some interest or show some effort. I've been waiting since April and here we are rolling into November. Don't Eight of Cups. Just bye. So even though you thought this person was great and awesome and wonderful, now it could be a person, place, thing, situation, or scenario, whatever it is. You thought it was great or wonderful and just awesome, and you felt like even with the King and the Queen of Cups, like this might be the perfect person, place, thing, situation, or scenario for you. You waited. You waited and you waited and you waited, and now you're done waiting, world card, and it's just time to go. It's just like E40 said, tell me when to go. Love you, Aries. So somebody's going to try to come through. But you've all waited out. You're all waited out. I love you, Aries. That's what's going to piss you off this week. Oh, now you want to try to. I was gone already. I already been gone. Okay, Cancer. Too late, Aries. Cancer at 27:43. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. Cancer, we're here to see what's going to piss you off this week. Yes, for the week of October 31st through November 6th, we are here to see what's going to piss you off, what's going to aggravate you, what's going to bunch your panties, what's going to chap your hide, what's going to aggravate you. Let's see, Cancer. What's going to, because it's not hard to push y'all buttons. Y'all got a whole panic button. Oh, you in denial or somebody's in denial. Let's see who denied. Let's see who's on the good river. Who's on denial river? Let's see who. Denial. Is it you? Is it them? Is it everybody? What's going on? Let's see, Spirit. Let's see who's in denial. All right, Spirits. Let's get an accurate message from my Cancers for the week of October 31st through the 6th. Cancer. All right, it's the Moon card. The Moon card, that's Pisces energy, Cancer. So that's your fellow water sign energy coming through here for you. We got the Page of Cups. We got the Four of Cups. And we got the Nine of Cups. Okay, so it's time to realize that I know that you may have wanted this. Person, place, thing, situation, or scenario. I know you may have wanted it. I know it may have seemed shiny and beautiful and new at the time, but you're going to have to accept that it's just not what you thought it was. That all that glitters is not gold, and that it really is just gold-plated, and it's starting to turn colors. So I know that you wanted it, whatever it is. I know that you really loved it, whatever it is. But you're going to have to accept that it is quite possible that this just wasn't, it just wasn't what it appeared to be. Let me clarify the Four Cups. Let's see wherein the disappointment may lie. Let's see what it is. Let's see. The Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This is almost like the Four of Cups, the Four of Swords. And then the Three of Cups, yeah. And then the Lover's card, yeah. And then the Page of Cups. Okay, so you may have wanted something or someone, but so did everybody else. Or that person just, did you ever wanted somebody or thought somebody was just awesome and beautiful and wonderful and perfect, and then you found out they were for the streets? You try to have a good week, okay, Cancer? Because there's something here. And I know you might need, and I mean, I'm not saying that you can't still be with that person. But what I'm saying is you're going to have to realize the truth about that person eventually. Let me tell you, let's do a story time. Story time, for those of you who have never heard this story, lots of you have heard this before. I used to work at a store. And there was it was about 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. People were just getting off work, so there were a lot of people in the store. I had a line in front of me, and there were lots of people in the store. And this one guy was online, and then this other guy comes in, and he walks past, and he looks. He said, "Hey, man, how you doing? How you been?" And he goes, "Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing?" And he was like, I'm all right. What you been up to? And he gives him a little brief rundown of what oh, I'm working here. I'm doing this. I'm doing that and stuff. He was like, you still with old girl? You still with that chick? And he was like, yeah, man. I'm still. And the way he said it, his energy was on the decline. Like, I know what's up next. He was like, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm still. And then you can hear the tiredness and the aggravation just come through his voice and his energy. He said, yeah, man. I'm still with her, man. We still together. I'm still with her, man. He said, man. He was like, what? He was using his name, but I don't remember that shit. So he said, man. He said, man, why you still with that chick? She's a fucking hoe. She's a whore. She's the biggest hoe. Why you with? And he said, man, I know. He got a little puff in his chest. He said, I know, man. I know she's a whore. I'm aware, but that's my whore. That's my hoe. And I just love her, and I can't explain it, but that's just who, we got a couple kids. I'm not even sure this one is mine, but he said, but that's my hoe. So I'm not saying you got to leave a person alone, but what I am saying, or the person, place, thing, situation, or scenario. But what I am saying is that you need to embrace the truth about said situation so that you may be able to better cope with or deal with the situation for what it is. I had a coworker, one last piece of story. I had a coworker who was for the streets. She could not be trusted. The minute a boy got around her, she just got silly and giddy and givey, if you know what I mean. And her husband, she had a husband. He used to watch her like a hawk. He used to come up to the job like 3, 4, 5 times a day. He used to call her constantly. And we were like, damn, is he crazy? Why is he stuck? And then he went to jail. And we all found out why he was that way. Because the minute he was locked away somewhere and he couldn't watch her and monitor her and call her and stalk her and be up her ass all day, she was for the streets. She was for the streets. It was just that simple. The minute he was gone, she was just out of pocket. So I'm not saying you can't deal with the person. I'm just saying you need to be in realistic expectation or situation. It could be a job. It could be where you live. It could be a number of things, but I really feel like this might be about your person. But whatever it is about this person, place, thing, situation, or scenario, you need to be honest with yourself about what it is and how you're going to need to move in order to cope with or deal with the situation, or even that you might have to leave the situation behind. Okay, so good luck with this, Cancer, and try not to let it piss you off so bad, because things just are what they are sometimes, and you just got to take them for what they are at times. You know, I love you. Good luck. Bye. Woo. I knew this read was going to be interesting when I said, well, let's do Aquarius at 35:55. 35:55. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your this is what's going to piss you off or aggravate you, upset you, or anger you. What's going to make you mad for the week of October 31st through November 6th. And we're asking Spirit for an accurate message for my Aquarians, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, Aquarius, this said, and on the bottom is slow and steady. So the top of the deck energy and the bottom of the deck energy are resonating for you. This says take your time. Take your time. Just don't rush. Don't move to. Just take your time. Just take your sweet time. Take your time. Take your time, young man. Don't you rush to get old. Didn't we all do that? I want to be grown. I want to be. Now you're an adult. You're an adult, and you're like, I gotta pay rent. What? Yeah. Take it in your stride. Live your life. Yes, I'm that old. If those of you who don't recognize that song, it's because you're too young. Okay? Fine. All right. So the Seven of Pentacles. It's going to happen. The seed has been planted. It's like a chia pet. Water it and watch it grow. All right, you got the Chariot card. It's Cancerian energy, which talks about movement, forward movement, possibly an actual move or distance of some sort. If it is movement, it's quick movement. The Star card, which is you, Aquarius energy, but it also talks about hopes, wishes, dreams, and your destiny. So there's that. And then we have the Nine of Wands. This is a card of putting something behind you, or like the worst of it being over, but you still are kind of guarded and looking back like, is there any more? Are we really done here? Are we really finished? Okay? So, you got two major arcana. Y'all, it's difficult in this read today. Let's see what we got. Let me take my time because I have time. I got started in a good amount of time today. We're just 9:36. I'm doing very well. I am. All right, give me the Chariot card. Clarified by the Five of Swords and then the Judgment card. Okay. Give me the Star card. Clarified by the Magician card. Right. Ah, and then the Queen of Wands. And then give me the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, and then the Ten of Cups. Haha. Okay, so don't be frustrated if things are not moving at a pace that you want them to go. What is for at the end of the day, what is for you will be for you. What is meant for you will be for you. And what is not will not. Um, if you have manifested something, wait on it and have faith on the fact that it will come through for you. Yes, the Four Cups is the energy from the bottom of the deck. Um, if you planted the seed, it might be a winter crop. If you planted it in early spring and it still hasn't sprung by the end of summer, it might be a winter crop. It might not be ready till like November or so you need to be patient. The seed has been planted. The manifestation has been set. The action has been put in motion. Sometimes it takes a minute for the universe to get you where you need to go. Sometimes it takes a minute for the divine timing. Because in the ethers, your gods, your goddesses, your ancestors, all the people I called at the beginning of the video, your guardians and your watchers, they don't have clocks. They don't have clocks. You can talk to them in seasons a little bit. That's kind of how they talk to me. When people come to me in the chat and they ask me questions and they say when is he gonna, when am I gonna, when are we gonna? Usually spirit, if they choose to answer those questions, sometimes they don't feel the need to dignify you with an answer. They just be like, didn't we say you gonna get it? Well, then sit your ass down then. Other times they'll say something like early spring, late summer. They'll hit me with the cards to let me know it's going to be somewhere between Gemini and Cancer season, somewhere between Libra and Scorpio season, somewhere. You get what I'm saying? They will move in seasons a little bit, but they don't have clocks, they don't have calendars, and they don't have watches. Which is why when we be like, I want it by, they be like, ha ha, we'll give it to you when you're ready. Because think about it. Say your parents are going to give you, you have a trust fund set up. And that trust fund is set up for like $2 million. You think they're going to give you access to that money when you're 16? No. Because you're going to fuck it up. They're going to get access to that money when you're about 26, 27, 28, after college, when you've done this, when you've done that. They can even get very detailed once you've married, if you have a child, things of that nature. Things of that nature. I had a friend who, in high school, where she was like, my grandmother and my grandfather were in charge of, I have a trust fund for X amount of money, but I can't get it until I carry on the family line. I was like, what do you mean? Because it was a boy. He was like, I have to have a son. If I don't find a woman that gives me a son, I don't get that money. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, because they wanted to go to the person that's going to carry on the family line. And I'm the only boy that my parents produced. And my dad was the only boy that they produced. And I was like, shit, that's some deep shit. And I never thought about it. He said they wanted to remain in the family line. They don't want to give it to a girl who may marry a guy who may get her for the money. I was like, damn, that's some shit. He said, no, we all get them. If I don't produce a son, I'll still get a certain amount of money, but I won't get the whole shebang-a-bang. And I was like, wow, that's a lot. He was like, because there's property, there's everything. And I was like, damn. His name was Asif. So, I didn't want to try to give him a son, though, because he loved my kid. That was his thing. We were in high school, and he was like, that's your son? I was like, yeah. And clearly he didn't know genetics, because you decide. The boys decide if we have a boy or a girl, not that. So this is that type of energy. So like I said, it makes sense. The universe isn't going to grant you that you have manifested, which in this case it looks like is love, because the Ten of Cups is here. It's here. There it is. They're not going to give you what you're manifesting, what you're asking for. even if it is destined for you, and it says here that it is, until you're ready. Because if you're just not ready, you could fuck it up. So take your time. Just do you. Just put one foot in front of the other. Take one step at a time. Take it one day at a time. Live your life. Do what you need to do. Build on your life. Do what you, if you're asking for a wife or a family, there might be things you need to get in place, like a career or a job or some money. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, you'll get it when the time is right. And it may aggravate you this week that it's not going at the pace that you want it to go. So whatever this is that you're asking for, looking for, or seeking, whether it's money or love or career or whatever it is, they said you're not gonna get it until. So, but the seed has been planted with the Seven of Pentacles as the overall energy, and you simply have to wait for it to grow, and it will grow in its own time, and it'll bloom when it's ready, and not a minute sooner. And there's shit you can do about it. But be mad this week. I love you, Aquarius. Bye. I'm out of here. It can't happen until it's time for it to happen. When it's time, it'll happen. Love you. I'm with you. It don't. I can't get what I want any quicker than. All right, 46, 24, 4, 6, 2, 4. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is what will make you mad this week for the week of October 31st through November 6th. And we're asking for a positive and accurate message for my Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. The Pisces, this card specifically is a saying from my grandmother. My grandmother used to say this to me all the time, and most of the time when she would make this statement, I was questioning some shit somebody did or said. Like, why would somebody, how did they, what were they think? And my grandmother would pop out with, baby, everybody wasn't raised right. Everybody, why did she steal that from me? I had a cousin. He used to come over my house, and I used to hide shit. My grandma lived around the corner. I would take some shit. She just knew. I would bring stuff over there. She'd be like, oh, such and such is coming over. I'd be like, yeah. It was a friend of my mom's child, and I was like forced to play with her, and it was irritating. And she'd be like, okay, baby, just put your stuff in here. And cause she would steal my shit. Quit your little sticky finger ass heifer. Anyway, moving forward. So everybody wasn't raised right. Sometimes you can't question why a person acted, behaved, or did what they did. Like, why did she talk like that? Or why did she do that? Or why did she... My daughter walked around here for a good week and a half trying to figure out why someone that she knew had done something, or why she would just... Every time I would walk by her, she was thinking about it so hard. Every time I walk by her, she'd be like, I still don't get it. And I'm like, baby, look, everybody wasn't raised right. You just got to let it go. Sometimes the person doesn't know any better. That's what that means. Sometimes people just don't know better. They weren't. If you didn't teach the puppy to go outside, it's going to shit in your house. It wasn't raised right. Let's get your tarot message. Pisces. All right. So the overall energy for you is the Empress card. This is my mom and baby mom card. So this is all running in alignment already. Cause see, and in this deck, she's the queen. See, she's older. The queen is older, and Alice is there trying to comfort her, and the queen just looked frazzled and out of sorts. Next up, we got the Ten of Cups. We got the Queen of Pentacles, and then we got the Eight of Cups. Right, so it could be that you love somebody, but they just are not responsible. You love a person, but they're just not responsible or they're just not, they just don't have their shit together. They just, sometimes you just can't help a person. Sometimes you just cannot help a person. Sometimes you just cannot help a person. Sometimes you just can't help a person. As much as you want to, as much as you encourage, sometimes people just can't get it together. Sometimes you can love them though, but sometimes you gotta know that the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. See how then this Five of Cups, this person, the little kid creature, they're creatures. This is the Deviant Moon deck. They're weird in here. So to see how the little creature is, little person creature is sitting on the wall, and the Five Cups are there, but two of them are down here spilt, three of them are down here spilt, and the mom, the mother figure is sitting there, yeah, because she looks like she's pregnant, or she might just be fat, but she's fussing at the little creature, and the little creature sitting there doing la 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 type of thing, like, I'm not trying to hear you, I don't hear you. Quit talking to me. I don't want to hear that shit. This is that type of energy where, and then sometimes the Eight of Cups, when somebody just won't listen, when somebody just, you just have to sometimes walk away from the situation and just toss your hands up. Because everybody wasn't raised right. And a lot of people just don't know any better. And not only do they not know any better, but they don't want to know any better. They don't want to do any better. And at that given time, when you realize, wait, you don't even want to do right, you don't even want to do better, you don't even want to hear the truth, you don't even want to get it together, that's when you realize that you have to take leave of a situation, that you need to, I love you, Pisces, but sometimes you can't make everybody wasn't raised right. And I'm just going to leave you looking at this for one last time. Everybody wasn't raised right. This is what Nanny said. That's what Nanny said. And when I tell you Peggy Ann was a brilliant woman, I tell you with all my heart and soul. Taught me everything I know. Her and my auntie. Everybody wasn't raised right. Love you. Bye. Up next, we have Libra. Libra at 5245. 5245. We got Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read that tells you what's going to piss you off this week, what's going to make you angry, what's going to make you mad for the week of October 31st through November 6th. Let's see what's going to aggravate you, Libra. What's going to piss you off. Don't believe everything you hear. It said, don't believe everything that you hear. You must check your facts. You must check your facts. You must find out if you're hearing it from a good source. You must find out if the person, do they know what they're talking about? Is there some reason, some ulterior motive as to why they're saying this, that, and the third? And just why? Just sometimes. So don't believe everything you hear, because everything that you hear is not solid. And another thing my grandmother used to say, don't believe everything you hear, and only believe half of what you see, because sometimes what you see doesn't even. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Okay, the overall energy for you is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is the overall energy for you. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Temperance card. And we have the Page of Swords. The Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Page of Swords. Right. So, find out for yourself. Is what this is basically boiling down to. And I always say this, I say this all the time, because not only is what you heard about me based upon how a person treated me, the version of me that I showed them, but it's also could be the me from 12 years ago. It could also be the me that was married at the time and miserable. It could be the me that was just out of the marriage and feeling brand new. It could have been the me that was in an angry place and cussing everybody out that week. It could have been the me that was going through something. You see what I'm saying? So find out about a person for yourself. For a person, place, thing, even if it's a place like a job. I've known people to say they hated working at the place I used to work at. They have a reputation. I've heard several times around that particular town that I lived in that this place was a horrible place to work. They treat people like shit there. But I worked there and I loved it. It was my favorite job and I miss it there so bad. But that was adherent to people who may not have done their job. Common sense will tell you if you show up late, you don't do your job, and you're a slacker, you're going to get treated like shit. I showed up every day on time and did the hell out of my job, and they loved me, and I loved them. Okay? And if you were nasty to me, then I might have been nasty to you. And if I was in an unhappy place, I might not have been having a good day that day. And you might have done something that you didn't know makes me angry. Like I have lived in a town where a lot of people knew my first husband. Everybody knew my first husband. And I'm not from here. So they didn't know me like that. And when they would see me in public, they would speak. But they wouldn't just say, "Hi, how are you? I forgot your name. What's your name?" Which I would have been fine with because I'm horrible with names. Or take the time to get to know me. What they would do is they would see me in public and they would yell or they would speak. And what they would say is, "Hey," so let me just use his nickname because he had a nickname. And so sometimes they would use his nickname. Sometimes they would use his government name. But he was a Bubba. So people would go, "Hey, hey, Bubba's wife." And it would irritate my entire spirit because I'm not just a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a person. I'm a human being. I have my own name and my own identity. And I would ignore those people. And therefore it would come out that I was mean or I was rude. Or then there were the people that would walk up to us as a couple and they would speak to him and act like I wasn't even standing there. And then they want to know why I looked angry or why I had an attitude. Or in an energy where we were trying to get something done or we were in a hurry and they want to stop and talk for 20 minutes. And then you want to know why I'm aggravated or I'm upset or I'm angry. So you have to look at a person for, I'm not in that situation anymore. I'm not in that situation anymore. I don't go out in public and people call me by his name anymore. I don't even have to deal with him anymore. And that puts me in a better mood. He's no longer with us. He's on the other side. I am not the person I was 12 years ago. I have changed. I have grown. I've done a lot of shadow work. I've done a lot of healing. I have had ascensions and upgrades and I have evolved and I am great. Now I'm better now and I will continue to get better. And that's how you have to treat people. You might be hearing from someone something about somebody that they encountered them on a bad day. You might have been hearing about that restaurant when they were short-staffed and they only had 3 servers when they should have had 5 or 6, and so the service was slow. Or their line in the back, their cooks were shorthanded, and so somebody was cooking in a position that they weren't used to, and the food wasn't prepared the way it usually is. You could have heard about a certain vehicle that someone drove, but it had bad Carfax or it hadn't been maintained well. You can have a number of situations where, like I said, people thought that job that I worked at, they treat people horrible there. I loved it there. You have to find out things for yourself. Whether it's people, places, things, situations, or scenarios, you have to find out on your own. So do that, Libra. Find out the truth about a situation, person, place, thing, or scenario on your own. Have your own experience with it. Make your own judgment call. Use your own, your own, what's the word I'm looking for? It's on the tip of my tongue. Use your own discernment as far as getting information about something, anything, or someone. Okay? All right. Because they might not have liked it, but you might love it. I just read a horrible review of a restaurant that I like, a Mexican restaurant that opened up a few months ago. My daughter and I went, we loved it. I just read a horrible review about it. I was like, well, what was this dude feeling that day? But he just might not like authentic Mexican food. A lot of people get it confused. I'm from Texas. I like authentic. And some people don't. They think they're supposed to go to Taco Bell or some shit. So, find out on your own. All right? Don't let it piss you off, though. Whatever is said. Okay? Find out for yourself. All right. Bye. Oh, one last thing. And that person might not have done that or said that or not, that part. Find out the truth. Okay? Find out for yourself. All right. Love you. Bye. Gemini at 10110. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read that tells you what's going to piss you off this week. For the week of December. I'm sorry, nope. I'm trying to move. Goodness, aren't I? I'm trying to get us to the end of the year, right? From October 31st through November 6th, Spirit. From October 31st through November 6th, please, Spirit. October 31st through November 6th, please, Spirit. Whoops. Be sure, Gemini, this says be sure. This says be sure, be certain, be without a reasonable, beyond a reasonable doubt. Be 100. Let's get your tarot message, my Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going to piss you off this week. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going to piss you off this week. What's going to make you hangry. No, eat so you don't get hangry. You just... All right, so the overall energy for you is the 10 of Swords. Ooh. That's ugly. It's Humpty Dumpty. He's in shell form and he cracked and he just... it doesn't look like they're going to be able to... Right. Y'all know the nursery rhyme. All right, so we got the Chariot card, which is Cancerian energy. That's your neighbor. Say hi. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. No, let me stop. Chariot card, Cancerian energy. It talks about movement. It talks about movement, possibly forward progress. Distance could be... All right, we have the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. It talks about patience, healing, and the connection between the 3D and the spiritual worlds and energies. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which talks about giving to two situations or equal give and take, or things being balanced and just and equally distributed. If you got 4 coins, you're giving 2 to me and 2 to them, and everybody's going to be happy. So let's look here. So it looks like, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or possibly a Sagittarius. The 10 of Swords. So somebody's going to betray you and just make sure that you, let me clarify. I have lots of time. So let's clarify. Let's clarify, Gemini. Let's see what we got. I started good and early. I have a good grasp on time. Let's see. Give me the Chariot card. Clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Ah. All right, give me the Temperance card. Clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. Oh. Give me the Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Then give me the 10 of Swords. Why is the 10 of Swords the overall energy? The 3 of Cups. Who had a similar message to this? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. and then the Three of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Wands. Okay, so yeah, be sure that you want to cut some. This is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you want to cut somebody off because they just keep hurting you repeatedly. And you love this person, but you want the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But you want stability. And they just want to have a good time. This person is, and they may love you. They may legitimately have feeling and emotion for you, but they're coming through. Somebody here is coming through in the King of Wands energy. So even if they do love you and enjoy being with you for a little while, it's a temporary energy. It's an energy whereas they love you, but it's only gonna go well for a little while, and then it's like it's like this is like the guy or the person in the relationship that says, baby, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get it right this time, I'm gonna do right, I'm gonna behave, I only want to be with you, I only want to see you, I only want to spend time with you. And then they do good for a couple weeks or a couple of months or however long, and then all of a sudden they go right back to their same behavior. And it's just like an energy of ongoing betrayal. And even if they love you, and even if in the moment they mean what they're saying about how they want to be with you and they love you and they want to get it right, they mean that at the minute, and that they want to change, but at the same time, right, the Death card. But then their behavior moving forward, right, it's almost like they're saying it just because they want to hold on to you. It's like they're saying it just because the Chariot card, clarified by the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Death card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. They're saying it just because they want to hold on to you. And now the Six of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. So you've been going with this person for a long period of time, but at the same time, it seems like it's just a revolving door of, baby, I'm sorry. Again, I'm going to do right this time. I'm going to do better, and I mean it, but then Ten of Swords. Okay? So that's what's going to piss you. So be sure, when you walk away, be sure that you want to walk away. Because you can complain about a situation, you can fuss, scream, cry, and argue about a situation all day long. But if you want to walk away and stay away. If not, you might as well sit there, shut up, and let your person cheat in peace. Love you. Bye. All right. Next, we got Taurus. Taurus at 108.15. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly read that tells you, what's going to piss you off this week for the week of October 31st through November 6th. For my Taurians, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we're starting with your MissNJoy's Common Sense Oracle card. Alrighty. Oh, Taurus, this says you need to stop. You need to stop, Taurus. Let's see what it is you need to stop. You need to stop. Let's see. See what it is you need to cease. Let's get your tarot message, Taurus. Let's see what's going to piss you off, aggravate you, and just upset you overall for the week. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, damn it. All right. There's 4. We'll be all right. So the Strength card. The Strength card, that's Leo energy. That's the overall energy for you. So you're going to need to be strong. All right. We got the 3 of Cups. You got the 9 of Swords. You got the Knight of Pentacles. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. Oh. You need to stop spending money. I'm going to clarify because I got lots of time. I'm in good time tonight. And only got 3 signs left. So we're going to see who hasn't gone. Oh, that's okay. Alrighty. As I get to the end, I can guess who's next. All right, so. All right, let's see what you got going on here, Taurus. Let's see what you got going on here. We got the 3 of Cups, clarified by the Moon card and the Page of Swords. We have the 9 of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Cups, we have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the 2 of Wands, the Sun card, and the 7 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles, clarified by the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Coins. Okay. This is about money. You need to quit spending. This is what this is. And then the 9 of Pentacles, right, and then the 5 of Cups, right. So you need to, basically, you need to put some money aside for a rainy day. You need to put some money aside for a rainy day. Money is not flowing as fast as it usually does for you. Things have slowed down. Whatever you do, whether it's work, or whether you work for someone else. Where did I put it? Whether you work for someone else or you work for yourself or whatever the case may be, for some reason your income has come to it's slowed down. Not only that, but you should also always have some money or stashed away or put away to fall back on in case you have a setback or an emergency that you need to handle. You always want to be safe. You always want to have a little nest egg or something put aside so that you can be okay should some type of emergency plan arise. So quit spending so much. Make healthy choices. And I mean, still maintain an energy of, and maybe invest something, that'll grow your money without you having to try or without it being available to touch on. Okay, so this is about money. Something's going to piss you off this week or aggravate you money-wise. And this is already going down for me today. My Taurus is in Venus, and this is already. So stop spending. Stop spending. Or stop. Oh, or it could be stop worrying. Stop worrying about your money as well. Put some money aside still so that you feel better, but don't stop spending completely. Stop worrying about what you spend. Let me get it right. Pay attention. So stop worrying about what you spend. Still save some money and put some aside so that you have something to fall back on so you don't have to continue to worry. But don't worry about what you do, and don't beat yourself up and I shouldn't have. If you need something, buy it. But don't overdo it, but still keep yourself happy and keep yourself stable. Okay? So watch your money and stop worrying. That's what the main thing is. Set yourself up so that you can stop worrying, not stop spending. Stop worrying about the spending. Okay? You're going to be fine with the 10 of Pentacles that came out. I'm sorry. Let me get it right. I have to get it right. I have to make sure I get it right. So you still want to have fun. You still want to enjoy your life. You still want to lead a pleasurable life. But remember, you can't take it with you. But make sure that you're still stable and abundant. If you need to put some money aside to fall back on so that you feel better, then do so. But at the same time, stop worrying yourself so much about spending. Okay? You're going to be fine. You're going to be okay. Okay? All right. I love you. You got this. I got it right. Please watch till the end. This is the end, so that would be pointless to say. Anyway, I love you, Taurus. Stop worrying about your money. You're going to be fine. Still, save some so you feel better. And you can stop worrying. But you're going to be fine. Stop worrying. Get those babies the presents they want for Christmas. It's going to be all right. Love you. Bye. Spirit corrected me quick. No. Tell them stop worrying. Okay. All right, Capricorn at 1:15:28. We're going to say 25. 1:15:25. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your weekly message, the weekly message that tells you what's going to piss you off or aggravate you this week. All right? What's going to piss you off or aggravate you this week? Capricorn, let's get your... I'm sorry, this is the week of October 31st through the 6th. Capricorn, no is a complete sentence. No is a whole damn complete sentence. No is a complete sentence, Capricorn. Let's get your tarot message and see what this is about for you. Let's get your tarot message and see what this is about for you. Capricorn, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going to piss you off for the week of October 31st through November 6th. Okay, right. And the overall energy is the Ace of Cups. The Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy, that's healing, balance, and healing, patience, and balance, and a balanced connection between the spirit, balancing a connection between the 3D realm and the spiritual realm. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, which is more balance. See the scale there, and then the Six of Wands, which is success. Put yourself first. With the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups being the overall energy for you, this is about needing to say no. And no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I'm going to put the magic of not giving a fuck. I'm going to put that link. It's a video link, a TED Talk. It's a video link. I'm going to put it in the timestamp, so watch it, Capricorn. It's about saying no. No, I'm tired, and this is my only day off, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that, and I don't want to go here, and I don't want to go there. No, I don't have any money to lend you. No, I can't watch your child. No, I don't have time. No, I can't be there. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I can't come early. No, I can't stay late. No. This is about self-care. This is about love. This is self-love. This is about putting yourself first. Because if your cup is empty and you are depleted, then you can't do anything for anybody around you anyway. And don't run yourself in the ground trying to make others happy. No, it's a complete sentence, Capricorn. So somebody's going to piss you off. And then I have a thing where I tell people, no, don't do this, don't do that. And they do it anyway. It's a boundaries thing. And I have to set boundaries and get them in place. I've had just people that still do it. I tell people, look, you don't know what can happen when I log out of my first chat and go into my second chat where I answer questions. Don't send money until that chat is actually started. I have people that do it anyway. I don't do pet questions. I have people that have asked the pet questions anyway. I've had people who I have had all kinds of boundaries crossed. I tell people I don't answer who and I don't answer when questions. Because these cards can't tell you it's your neighbor or it's the guy with the blonde hair and the green eyes. And if I get a channeled message, fine, but most of the time I don't for random questions. So unless it's of major importance, I'm not even bothering my spirits with your petty shit. So I set boundaries as to what I will and will not deal with when I do these chats and when I do my lives. And people can tend to ignore those boundaries. And I tend to ignore those people. So no is a complete sentence. You can use an exclamation point, or you can use a period. It's up to you, but it's a whole sentence, and it also does not require any explanation. You don't have to explain your shit to anybody. Just say no. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Love you, Capricorn. No. Up next, we got Leo. Leo at 12034. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated, Leo. This is your weekly read, the one that tells you what is going to piss you off this week. For the week of October 31st through November 6th, let's see what you got going on. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the week of October 31st through November 6th. Spirit, what is going to be pissing Leo off? We need an accurate message. Two tried to fall out. Let's try it one more time. One more again, Spirit. One more again. And I got two again. I'm not even taking. Okay, there we go. Think about it first, Leo. Think about it first, Leo. Just think about it first. Think about it first. Let's go ahead and get your tarot message, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your tarot message, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get your message, my Leo. See what you got, Leo. What's going to piss you off this week? Okay, and the overall energy for you is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is the overall energy for you. So there's a relationship issue here. Ooh. And you got the Hermit card. And you got the Queen of Wands. And you got the Devil card. You got Virgo energy, which talks about being alone and just introspection and just thinking together. And then the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. So think about it first, Leo. Let's clarify and see what's going to piss you off in relationship land this week. Let's see. Some relationship or connection issue. So that's the overall energy. Give me the Hermit card. Clarified by. You may be tired of the Judgment card. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Give me the Queen of Wands. Clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. Give me the Devil card. Clarified by the Ten of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Give me one more. Wait. And then the Seven, the Eight of Wands. Oh, give me one more here. Oh, he gave me two. Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. So this is like you. This is you wanting. This is you tired of being alone and wanting to make progress within a connection or a relationship. This is like if you're dating somebody and they want to commit, but they're not offering you that level of commitment, but you're angry, aggravated, or upset about it. But oh, you've got that smile.
What smile?
That one. You want the mirror? You want me to show you what smile I'm talking about?
No, it's just a great smile.
Okay. You've been... Never mind. I'll ask later.
This is my... I want to go get my car. Oh my God. Okay. we went to go pick up my car. We come back. Alex is with someone else, chilling in the passenger seat, and he calls me. As I get to the car, he calls. He goes, "Are you kids?" So I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Hey," and I was cheesing so fucking hard. As he didn't say anything. Stefan did not say anything. But I swear to God, he's been kissing my ass.
I like that kid. I like him.
Me too.
I know, that smile. I knew that's what it was because I was about to ask you something, but I was like, let me not ask that. I was about to say, have you been to?
Have you been looking? I was catching
Oh. I love that smile. Okay, so excuse me. My daughter was smiling. It's a good smile. Anyway, so she got me smiling. Anyway, so Leo, you want to, it's like you're tired of you're tired of waiting on growth within a situation. This could be work. Two of Cups is here. But it's probably love. I be trying not to aim everything at love, but it'd be love because that's why y'all be here. Don't lie. Y'all don't be here for your job, but sometimes you be here for your, I guess, whatever. This could be love. It could be work. It could be, you want to progress at work. It could possibly be. But for the most part, you want growth within a situation. You want something to get better, stronger. You want to be able to say, you're my boyfriend, my girlfriend. You want to put a title on it. You want to lock it down. You want it to be solid. But it's just not happening. Or you want more time or more of a connection. But whatever this is, you want progression within it. It's not going where you want it to go. It's not moving fast as you want it to move, and it's just really causing you to be up in your head. It's just really causing you to be up in your head about it. But so whatever it is that you're considering doing in reference to this situation, I would have to tell you to be patient and give it some time. Don't make a permanent decision. Right, Justice card. Don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary emotion just because you're aggravated or upset. Think about whatever action. You may be thinking about cutting this person off or blocking this person or not talking to this person anymore or putting your foot down or giving them some type of ultimatum or just saying fuck it and doing what you want to do. But think about it first. Think about it first. Okay? Okay. All right, before you make any harsh decisions, before you act irrationally, think about it first. Okay? All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you guys have a great week. And think about it first. Up last but not least, we have Sagittarius at 128:30. 128:30. Sagittarius, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is the weekly read that will tell you what's going to piss you off this week. What's going to make you mad? What's going to make you angry? What's going to bunch your panties? What's going to get you? Like Medea said, you better get them before they get you. I don't know why that came out, Sagittarius, but let's get your read. Stuff doesn't come out for no reason, but let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, let's try again. That's 2. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it, Spirit. Uno, por favor. Thank you. Don't half-ass it, Saggy. Don't half-ass it. Don't half-ass it. In other words, go hard. Go all the way. Balls to the wall. Just do it. Just do it till you get it right. Just Do it till you're satisfied. Come on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. Okay. Y'all know. Okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I promise. Let's see what your tarot message is, Saggy. What's going to piss Saggy off? They wasn't going back. Nope, they got to go back. That's too many. That's too many. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. All right, so the overall energy for you is the Seven of Swords. Ooh, wait. All right, so down on the Seven of Swords is my card of stealing things, and it could be financial things, like money or material things. But what I say as a reader, it's stealing is your time, your energy, your sanity, your clarity, your peace of mind. Because you got the Eight of Wands, that's forward progress, forward movement, action. Then we have the Nine of Swords. And then we have, which is stress, worry, anxiety. Just, ugh. And then the Justice card. That's why that came out. Because I'm hearing the message from Spirit. When I say get them before they get you, this is revenge. Look here. My spiritual advisor had a talk with me once upon a time about being too good. She was like, you can't be all good all the time. That doesn't serve you well. And she said, let's stop and let's review. She used to say this all the time. I'll be like, when she said that, I'll be like a little kid and a student, and my eyes roll up, and I'll be like, and she'd be like, come on now, come on. She said, let's review. And I was like, let's look back over your life. All the times that you've done the right thing. All the times that you've been good. All the times when you said, no, I'm going to take the higher ground. I'm going to be the better person. I'm going to do the right thing. How has that worked out for you? I said, I've gotten fucked every time. She said, so, that being said, being all good all the time is not going to help you. She said, you got to fight dirty some damn times. You got to enact some revenge sometimes. You got to hex some people. Sometimes you got to get people, like Medea said, you got to get them before they get you. So I'm going to clarify because I just have time to. Let's see if we can get some details. So Saggy, because you have to have balance when you look at the yin and yang symbol. You got the white swirly side and you got the dark swirly side. And in the middle of the white swirly side, there's a dot of dark. In the middle of the dark swirly side, there's a dot of light. So you can't be either or. You can't be all good and you can't be all bad. What you have to do is find that line that goes in between. So balance yourself out. That's why it's called the yin and the yang. And it says balance. Because you do have to. You can't be all. So still took me a little while after she delivered that message to me. Still took me a little while. I should have gotten it a little bit sooner. I should have, because there's some shit I should have fought for and fought dirty for. And because I regret it now. My person got on the bus and left, and when that person got on the bus and left, they never came back like that. You know what I mean? It was like, I should have fought harder. I could have kept him from getting on that bus. And I didn't. I could have completely sabotaged it. But I did not. I said, no, That's not right. I'm going to do the right thing. But then after that, the people on the other side of that right thing, where the bus was going, they didn't do the right thing. They fought dirty. And so from that lesson on, I decided, you know what? It's time. And I've been fighting dirty ever since. And it feels pretty damn good. So let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify these cards. Let's see, Saggy. Let's see what you got going on here. So don't half-ass it though. If you're gonna go hard, go hard. Go balls to the wall. You can go hard or you can go home. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor card and the Six of Coins. Right. Give me the Nine of Swords. Clarified by the Hanged Man. And then the World card. And then the Six of Cups. So this is a cycle. This is a cycle that needs to change. This is a cycle that is in flux, actually, in the energy. And then we got the Justice card clarified by the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups. If you love something or you love someone, you need to go hard for it. You need to fight for it. You need to do what you need to do. You need to make it happen. You need to put in the work. You need to get down and dirty. If they hit you in the gut, you need to hit them in the balls. If they kick you in the knee, you need to kick them in the ankles. If you need to go, if they go to the floor, you need to go to hell, like he said in that TikTok. If we don't have time for this anymore, karma doesn't work the way you think it does. If a person, the way karma works, if a person feels justified in their actions, then they will more than likely not reap any ill will or any negative karma from their action, because they feel in their heart and they standing on the fact that they feel like they're right. So you may have to go low. You might have to get down and dirty. You might have to fight what you want for what you want. You might have to play the game harder, stronger, and more. You got to get them before they get you. Like Medea said, and like popped out of my mouth at the beginning of your read, because I don't know why they just, and as we channel, things just pop out, and that just popped in my head, and it just popped out of my mouth. So if there's something you're planning to get here, if there's a goal that you're trying to achieve, if there's something you're trying to change or fix, or a person, place, or thing that you want, whatever you need to do in order to do it or get it or have it or achieve it, you need to do it. You need to by any means necessary. By any means necessary. Okay, but it looks here, honestly, it looks like there's some form of relationship here. Right. And then the Seven of Cups. And then the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this, and you don't want to be by yourself. So this may be just exactly the scenario I talked about, where my person left, and what happened was that person went to go take care of a family member and visit some family. But that particular family member played very dirty and convinced that person not to return to me or not to even try again, and made them actually promise not to come back to me or be with me ever again. And that was dirty. That was dirty. And I didn't go lower than that. And I should have in the first place. I should have never let him get anywhere back near that person. But I said, no, I'm going to do the right thing. And where did it land me? And so go hard. Fight dirty. Get what you want. If you're going to steal it, steal it. If you're going to fight, fight. If you're going to hit hard, hit hard. If you're going to go low, go lower. Go low. Don't half-ass it, Saggy. If you're going to fight, fight. Go balls to the fucking wall. All right? So don't let anybody piss you off this week, or if you do, they do piss you off, enact whatever reaction to. Look, I posted a Facebook message I posted the other day, and it said no positive words for today. If you want to steal off on somebody, go ahead then, just swing on them. So that's the advice I'm giving you. That if you feel moved to swing on somebody, swing, but swing hard. Go balls to the wall, knock their ass out. Mike Tyson. Okay? I love you, Saji. Have a good week. All right, everybody. Now you have a little insight as to what's going to aggravate you, upset you, or piss you off for the rest of the week. And I hope that you all fare well. I would love to get some comments or some feedback about how y'all like this read, because it's one of the reads that I want to incorporate into my regular schedule for the year, for when I move into 2024. So you guys let me know how you like some of the new reads I'll be doing. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Ask Miss Joy is up next for those of you watching live.